Seattle, United States, 1909, Alaska-Yukon-Pacific Exposition. It was a fair that brought legacy in the form of the University of Washington campus, which prior to the fair had only 3 buildings and a rough wooded campus. It now would be augmented by the Olmsted's Johnsea in particular on 2/3 of its site. It was a fair that, along with its Portland counterpart in 1905, brought much needed recognition to the Pacific Northwest, still a far off backwater location to many East Coast residents. The official reason to host was the 10th anniversary of the gold rush, essentially in Canada, thus the Yukon portion of the name. Pacific was added to promote trade with the Orient. Yes, the gold rush anniversary should have been in 1907, but competition from the Jamestown exhibition that year caused the board to postpone the AYPE to 1909.
There sat Silas and Miranda, thinking of the days gone by. Said he, dearie, don't be weary, you were always bright and cheery, but a tear now dims your eye. Said she, they're tears of gladness, Silas, they're not tears of sadness. It is 50 years today since we were wed. And the old man's dim eye brightened, and his stern old heart it lightened, and he turned to her and said, put on your old gray bonnet, with the blue ribbon on it, while I hate to dive into the chair, and through the fields of clover we'll drive up to Dover on our golden wedding day. Put on your old gray bonnet, with a blue ribbon on it, while I hit goes up into the cave, and through the fields of clover we'll drive up to Dover on our golden wedding day. It was in the same old bonnet, with the same blue ribbon on it, in the old hay by his side, that he drove her up to Dover, through the same old fields of clover, to become his happy bride. The birds were sweetly singing, and the same old bells were ringing, as they passed the quaint old church where they were wed. And that night when stars were gleaming, the old couple lay a-dreaming, dreaming of the words he said. Put on your old gray bonnet, with the blue ribbon on it, while I hit old Dob into the chair, and through the fields of clover we'll drive up to Dover on our golden wedding day. Put on your old gray bonnet, with the blue ribbon on it, while I hit old Dob into the chair, and through the fields of clover we'll drive up to Dover on our golden wedding day.
Historian's Perspective. Matthew Klingel. Quote, the turn of the century was the era of World's Fairs, and the Seattle Exposition followed the popular St. Louis Fair and the Lewis and Clark Exhibition in Portland. As with other World's Fairs, the federal government brought exhibitions to the Alaska-Yukon-Pacific Exposition, AYPE, and helped with the funding. The promoters in Seattle touted Seattle's progressive spirit and Americanism, but the fair, originally designed to celebrate the anniversary of the Klondike Gold Rush, was postponed because it conflicted with the Jamestown exhibition of 1907. As a result, promoters in Seattle used the fair to tout the city's advantages for trade and natural resources. It played upon national pride, but it did not celebrate or commemorate any significant event. Dan Curley. The AYPE claimed that it was advancing new ideas about international trade and interdependency around the Pacific Rim. If this was true, then of course, the fair was very forward looking. However, I believe that this was also pushed at the Lewis and Clark and many other fairs. I can't say at this point whether any new ground was broken relative to society and other fairs, as was common at the time. This may have been as much novelty as ethnography or sociology. The AYPE broke attendance projections, made money, and was closed with nostalgia. Despite predictions that it would have trouble because of the prohibition against alcohol on the grounds, Alaskans and Seattleites alike are still very interested in the fair once they learned that it existed. Thank you for watching our video. Please remember to like, share, leave a comment, and subscribe. It really helps us grow the channel. Also, if you're looking for more history-related content, then we invite you to head over to our website, americasbesthistory.com. There you'll find hundreds of well-researched articles on a plethora of topics ranging in dates from 1491 to the present day. We upload new articles weekly. Hope to see you there.